Alright guys, massive update. The motor's in the bike. Told you guys I was gonna get it done. I have Jaden over here helping me right now with this. But we got the motor in. We've had to, in the video you'll see, we had to readjust it about 3 times. We've had to take the motor in and out about twice. Because one of the terminals got messed up. But other than that, yeah, the motor's in the bike. It's mounted in. I get new frame sliders for it because one of them is bent pretty badly. But yeah, I have all the bolts in besides the last bottom one. I'm gonna get everything hooked up here, get everything tested, make sure it's running nice. But I'll just flip this camera so you guys can see. See, so we got everything in so far. Motor, we gotta get all this stuff off. I gotta cut this, whatever. I have to wait for these plates to come in. Put the valve stuff back on, make sure everything's wired up, the hoses are good. Continue with all the wiring. It's gonna be awful. I'm already knowing that's the wiring everything back up and the hosings I know it's gonna take more of my time up than all this shit is. But yeah, we got Alright guys, I have everything so far. Everything looks good so far. I got a few things to do. I got to raise the bike up some, fix the suspension because of how low it is. It's just like the spring is sitting on the frame, and I realized that's probably why it was riding so rough, because when I lowered it, it went all the way down, and I kind of just kept it there to see what it felt like. But I'm going to lift it up some. But other than that, it feels nice. Everything looks nice. I don't have a problem with anything so far. Knock on wood, of course. All I gotta do is get a new battery tonight. New clutch lever. Clutch lever, battery, everything else. Just gotta plug in everything else. Put it back together and put the oil in. Set the radiator up, all that stuff, and it should be fine. The only reason I did the wiring harness is because the person who had it before me fucked that shit up, and the headlights wouldn't work, so I couldn't ride it at night. So I'm going to fix everything, I guess. What's up, guys? So I'm working on the bike after a long ass day. But I have the wiring harness somewhat in. I'm having trouble with some areas. Other than that, everything's going good. All the hosing and stuff will line up. But just majority of the fact that I don't really know where a lot of this stuff goes 100%. Like, I'm looking back at pictures and everything, but some stuff is, like, left on the motor. Some stuff is, like, came with the wiring harness. So, like, I have, like, extra stuff, and it's just, like, it's throwing me off. Personally, it's throwing me off. But I'm kind of just taking it one moment at a time because that's what you got to do. You can't just rush everything. But other than that, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to get back to doing this, and hopefully I can get a lot done tonight. But, yeah, I guess let's just get this done. What's up, guys? It's been a long morning. I'm trying to get out of bed. Don't feel too good today. But so today I'm going to finish up getting some of the wiring done. I'm going to get the valves, I don't know what you guys call this, starter body valve, whatever this is. Sorry, it's been a long morning. I'm going to get that back on the motorcycle. I'm going to get it hooked up, get the rest of the wiring for the engine bay, I'm going to call it. I'm going to get that stuff hooked up. Other than that, I'm waiting for the fairings to come in. Shout out ABS Fairing for working with me and doing some custom work. Other than that, I'm going to get everything put back together slowly but surely today. I don't expect it to be running this week, possibly this weekend. Not going to lie, I look horrible right now. I just don't feel good. That's why I haven't been posting the past 2 days, is because I wouldn't say I'm sick, but I'm definitely coming down with something, and it's so draining trying to work on this, and then, you know, having to do the stuff I have to do for my family. Like, I do editing for my family's, like the business they help with and stuff, Magzer and all that. But yeah, so I'm just getting this stuff done, and then I gotta go edit some more, and then I gotta edit all night tonight. But I got some Maryland seafood on the way, so I'm happy. Other than that, guys, I'll see you on the flip side. All right, guys, I got the front end on. I haven't wired up yet, but I'm slowly getting all the wiring done. Some of it's a little bit confusing. Some of the connectors are the same as others, but it's going well. I can't complain. Like I can't complain. It's a lot better than what the Z was. I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot better than what the Z was. The Z was very complicated. But like I could tear this motor apart and probably put it back together, and I don't have any knowledge on tearing motors apart. That's why you guys don't see me doing any motor work, because I don't know anything about that, and I'd rather not try that and fuck it up. But yeah, I'm gonna go get somebody real quick. We're gonna get an impact. We're gonna tighten down these engine mount bolts. And finish the wiring. Hopefully get everything wired up tonight. If not, tomorrow. But I'm gonna get all this hosing and everything set up again, and then yeah. But so far, that's what we have. Looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But alright, guys, some good news. The bike has power. So I'm gonna flip this camera around. I'm gonna show you guys everything I've done so far. I do have the wrong battery, unfortunately. Don't mind the tag. I low-key did a tag swap so I can get a cheaper battery. But I'm gonna show you guys the power. So, you know, if I just take this bolt off. Next. Keep that there. Alright, don't mind that. We don't have that many miles. Don't mind that. What's up, guys? So actually, unfortunately, the bike's not going to be running until like a week or two. Just because the block-off plates that I ordered don't come in until the 17th of November. And I can't really put the bike together to start it without those block-off plates, because it's for my charcoal canister and everything. But I'm gonna show you guys this. Hold up. So we got spray painted. This is the first coat. Nothing crazy. I still got to spray paint it a little bit more. But it looks good. Gotta sand some stuff down still and then add another coat. But so far it looks really good. I really like the way it looks. I was gonna go for a gloss finish, but I kind of like the matte finish since the whole bike's gonna be gloss black. But here we go. Everything so far. Getting all the wiring figured out still. But yeah, I have to wait for these plates to come in before I can even do anything. Okay, guys, so you guys watched the video and everything. So it turns out the block-off plates just delivered. So tomorrow, depending on how cold it's going to be, I'm going to put these on the bike, and then I'm going to get everything finished up, and hopefully I can get it started tomorrow. But if not, because I still have to get gas and everything, I still got to do I still got to prep the fuel tank, I still got to clean it and paint it. So, but the block-off plates did come in. So I'm going to install these tomorrow, get everything situated. Hopefully everything is fine. I will tell you guys I did order these off of, I'm pretty sure, AliExpress. But even though it's off of AliExpress, why wouldn't it work? I mean, that's metal. It's metal. So, but yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.